everyone, welcome to another Living in Mexico video on Entrepreneur Expat. It's Amanda and
Justin.
Hi. So we've gotten a lot of requests on, or really questions about whether or not we had been to Lake Chapala. Have we checked it out? The answer is yes, but we're going to a place today that we have not been before. We're actually in Jocotepec, which is around Lake Chapala, and we were recommended to check out these temescal, which is basically like a day spa type of situation. So we're going to take you guys along for the ride today. If that's something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we have coming out on this channel, where we answer all your questions about expat life, living in Mexico. A lot of you have asked about how to create location independent businesses. Those videos are coming. And speaking of a location independent business, we just decided to take a day trip today because it's 4th of July in the United States. Happy belated 4th of July to all our American subscribers. Happy belated Canada Day to all our Canadian subscribers. And all our clients are on vacation pretty much until Monday. So we said, let's go to Chapala. Let's do a day trip. So we're going to take you guys along for the ride. Okay, so here we have a lavender jacuzzi, which we're definitely going to be trying out. I'm not sure what that one is. There's a wine jacuzzi somewhere.
That's the lake back there.
That's the lake back there. And then this is the pool. Whoop. Oh, I guess this is a regular jacuzzi over here. Anyway, this is where we are, Termarco Sala. This came very, very highly recommended. Oh, I think I found the wine one. Of course, it's the most popular one here.
Jamaica.
Oh, that's Jamaica. Ah, so this is hibiscus over here. So, agua de Jamaica. Hibiscus is a big deal. People drink it a lot here in Mexico, and there's the lake. Okay, so we just sat down to relax. We have a beautiful view of Lake Chapala right in front of us. So we are at, what's this place called?
Termarco Sala.
Termarco Sala, which is in Jocotepec?
Mm-hmm.
Jocotepec. I've not been to Ajijic. You have. Maybe you can speak a little bit about Ajijic. And Chapala, we were at a few weeks ago. It was really cute, really beautiful. It was really hot a few weeks ago. And
Yep.
yeah, and now it's like...
It's cooled down a lot.
It's
high 70s.
high 70s. I think the high today was going to be like 80.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we're about an hour and 20 minutes out of where we live in Guadalajara. So if you would rather live in the city like us right now, what's cool about Guadalajara is you can take lots of day trips that are like hour and a half within the city itself. What are some of the other places people can go?
Yeah, there's a lot of places close by. So you have obviously Guadalajara and the little sort of towns and suburbs next to it or inside of it. Like Lake Chapala is a good one. That's a really interesting vibe for shopping, for just hanging out during the day, those kinds of things. And then there's a lot of little areas around here by Chapala. So you have Chapala itself, the town. We're in Jocotepec.
Jocotepec is where we are.
Near there, like a little outside of that town. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of other places. Hola, muchas gracias. They're bringing us a jar of piña with yerba buena, which we're still figuring out the English translation for because we think in Spanish half the time.
Yeah, so it's fresh pineapple juice with yerba buena, and we have no idea what yerba buena is in English. So if anybody can translate for us in the comments, please do so. It's very common in Latin America.
Yeah. But the vibe here is really cool. It's very, very relaxing because we came on a Thursday. It's not super full. I'm sure if we would have come like tomorrow or on Saturday, on a weekend, it'd be crazy.
People. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's very chill vibe. We have the lake right here, and it was only 900 pesos each, I think. It was a little under 1,000 pesos so per person. So it was under It was under $120 for 2 people for the day, which is pretty cool. I mean, you're not going to get like a thermal spa in the U.S. for that price, and it's got a restaurant and everything. I got you.
I can't. Here he knows.
It's got a restaurant here, built in, and a bunch of different types of jacuzzis and spas, and they have one I think with red wine too.
Yeah, so they have different kinds of jacuzzis. There's one with
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. There's one with red wine, which we haven't found yet. There's one with Jamaica, which is hibiscus.
Delicious.
Oh, let me taste it.
Very fresh.
Oh yeah, that is good. Super fresh. One thing about Mexico that's amazing is the fruits and the juices are out of this freaking world. Every time we have people visit us in Mexico, it's one of the first things they notice is just how fresh and how delicious the fruit and the juices are. And
wow, this mango tastes like real mango.
This mango tastes like real mango. So if any of you guys are interested in moving to Mexico, living in Mexico, we have a free guide for you. You can download it below. It'll just help you get started. But yeah, so as we were saying about the spa, so it has agua de Jamaica is one of the jacuzzis. Jamaica is hibiscus. They drink a lot of hibiscus juice here. And when you're in Mexico and you hear them say agua de, it means juice. So in other Latin American countries, you might hear jugo, which is what I'm accustomed to hearing, or you might hear, I think if you're in Spain, I think it's zumo. And you might hear
Never heard that one.
You never heard zumo? Yeah, I think that's more of a Spanish thing.
Yeah, the distinction though, agua is usually something where it's like the essence of the fruit or whatever in water. Juice typically is, when they say juice, usually it's a lot thicker. Like juice is like you take the whole orange and you just press it and it's juice. But agua, you wouldn't have agua de naranja, like water of orange. It would just be orange juice because that's how they make it. But like Jamaica, you actually take you take the Jamaica plant, the hibiscus plant, and then you usually will steep it in hot water, and then that's what releases the juice. So it's a little bit different. I think the juice is when you just take the full material, like whatever the juice material is of that fruit or vegetable or whatever.
Oh, see, I didn't realize that. I thought aguas was just juice. Aguas is something else entirely. If you're in Mexico, if you hear somebody go aguas, it means like watch out.
It's from the colonial times when they used,
it?
yeah, when they used to throw their chamber pots basically out of the window. What they would do is they would before they threw the pot, because there might be somebody walking down the alley.
Oh, aguas.
They would yell aguas because the waters were gonna come down, so you wouldn't get hit by
That makes
the dirty water. Yeah,
Okay, so we have
that's how it originated, and now it's like, oh, heads up, like
heads up, watch out.
There's some Spanish etymology, although we still don't know what yerba buena is. But.
So we have a jacuzzi that's Jamaica, which is hibiscus. That kind of threw me off a little bit. I didn't know hibiscus was Jamaica. I would hear Jamaica and I think Jamaica. But it is Jamaica. It is hibiscus in Spanish. And then there's one with different minerals in it. There's a lavender one. There's a rosemary one. So you get a really cool experience. There's a beautiful pool, which you guys saw in the last shot. And then there's a temescal, which a temescal is
It's
what?
like a sweat lodge.
It's like a sweat lodge. Yeah. So
We have to get a tour.
yeah, we're gonna have to get a little tour of the place to show you guys. So yeah, if you guys are into like spa days, like we're into it. We're spa junkies. We're both spa junkies. Or if you just like to chill or relax or lay low, Mexico has some really interesting, cool places you can go to, and this one's right on Lake Chapala in the town of Jocotepec. Dang it, I forgot it already. Jocotepec. It's on the town of Jocotepec. So, I think you can go down to the lake and everything.
I wouldn't swim in that one.
No, we would not swim in the lake. We do not recommend. For now, we're gonna kind of enjoy the rest of our day here and show you guys some of the place. And once again, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those things, and download our Living in Mexico guide. Okay, so we were just told by someone who works in, shout out to Salvador, that the jacuzzis here are all thermal, and basically what that means is the water comes straight up from the ground and it comes up hot. They don't do anything to it other than add the stuff like lavender. Oh, we found a lavender jacuzzi. That is not in use. Is it warm? Wait, how warm is it?
Probably like 85 degrees?
85 degrees, and it just comes up straight, natural, from the ground. They don't have to do anything. We were joking with them, and we're like, man, you must save a lot of money on energy costs. And they're like, yeah. All right, we got some alone time in one of the jacuzzis, so we figured it was the opportune moment to have a little chat because you just brought up something very interesting, which was...
Yeah, that a lot of people, especially in the West, think that Mexico is just, drive-by shootings and dirt roads and violence. When street tacos, and while we do have all of those things, there's a lot of beauty here. And I would say that the beauty and the good things in proportion are much more profound than all of the negative things that people might think. It actually is a lot more like what you see here than any of those other things.
I don't know if you can see it behind me. I'm currently in the red wine jacuzzi. Smells like wine. They say this one's really good for antioxidants, anti-aging. So it's wrinkles. It says that, so I'm going to spend some time relaxing in this one. Okay, so they just came by and just offered me some red wine to drink, not to put in the jacuzzi, but very good service here. I'm impressed, actually. I'm impressed. Justin and I are sticklers for that kind of a thing, so cheers. Okay, so this is the oatmeal hot tub. You see Justin there. He's putting oatmeal, like an oatmeal moisturizing mix thing that they have over there that is divine. It feels so good on your skin. So basically you do what Justin's doing right now, which is you put it all over your skin and then you get in the water. It feels really yummy. Alright friends, so we are about finishing up our day here at the day spa. Justin is relaxing. I still have to try temazcal, but that's the only thing I have left. Other than that, we've tried just about everything there is to do here, except staying at the actual hotel. That'll be our next adventure, maybe next time we come here. But anyway, really recommend coming here if you need a relaxing day. We tried all the thermal pools, which they just told us how they control the heat in all the pools. It depends on what the water's doing. So if the water is from like underground, so if the water gets hotter, then they change which pool it goes to, and it's really interesting. But each pool has like its own thing that it's good for. So I'm in the regular pool right now, which is just the swimming pool. They haven't added anything to this. There's a red wine jacuzzi, which you saw. That's good for antioxidants, anti-aging, getting rid of wrinkles. There's a lavender one, which is very relaxing. There's a rosemary one, which is all about, they said it was good anti-inflammatory and also removes a lot of negative energy. That one felt very, very cleansing. red wine one felt very like invigorating, like almost renewing of the skin. Then there's the lavender one, you just chill and you relax. You could fall asleep in there probably. It's so relaxing. Then they have the oatmeal one, which you saw in another clip. That's supposed to be good for like removing impurities from your pores. If you have any like bug bites or anything, it's good for that. Then the hibiscus one, they said that one was really good for your skin to produce collagen. That one felt very like joyful, right? So that one felt very joyful. And then the oatmeal one felt very moisturizing, like really, really moisturizing on the skin. And then they had the one that has about like 7 different natural minerals in it. That one felt really good. That, I think I'm probably going to end the day going back into that one and then trying the temazcal. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little adventure over to Lake Chapala. Highly recommend checking out this place if you are in Guadalajara or around Guadalajara, and we will catch you guys on the next one.